What is going on, bro chachos, and welcome to a new series, which is MadMC Feed the Beast with AC Films. And looks like we got Broseph and Carlos on, and Broseph named his turtle Brandon, and that is just amazing. So I'm completely new to mods. As long as I have been playing Minecraft, I haven't used mods at all. Like literally at all. I've never used mods before, and basically, I was kind of opposed to doing this series because I'm like, I don't want to do mods because it'll mess up. Like, I don't know. I thought it would mess up my groove with Minecraft or something. I'm not sure, but anyway. Once the guys got into it, and I also watched some Feed the Beast videos, I realized how cool it could be, so I'm gonna do a series. And right now we're at Zach's place, which is really close to Spawn. Spawn's like right over there. Not sure what he's going for right now. I see his arches. Arches are always cool. Looks like this is gonna be some kind of entrance. Sucks. I'm getting pretty good frame rate right now. Not ideal, but you know, whatever. So he's got some arches. I just stole some of his wheat, replanted, of course. I'm a gentleman like that. What is this? I should also mention I'm a complete noob to everything in this. Pretty much everything. I know a few things, but not enough to get by with anything. So you guys are seriously gonna have to help me because I know not too much. I mean, I know like a little bit of the basics. If I ever have questions, I'll ask you guys. So that's loud in my headphones. Well, that's because I'm on 100%. So what I think these lines, I thought what these lines were for was for quarries, but I don't know why there would be a quarry above ground, so I'm not quite sure what it was. Maybe there was a mountain here and he just wanted to take out the mountain, or like a little hill that was right here. Maybe that's it. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure these little lines are for digging out large pieces of land. These are his honey breeding things. I know nothing about bees and whatnot. He has a den in here, and he has a password protected wall. I can try to get into it. I don't know what the password is. See, that's not it. I only have a few guesses. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. Honestly, I might have to get it out of him somehow. So yeah, this episode is probably going to be just me trying to find a place to build, because there are a few things that interest me in this mod that I really want to get into. One happens to be computer craft, because I do know a little bit about coding. I have a little bit of a background behind that. I've not taken classes, but I've done a lot of lessons online to try to teach myself a little bit about that. I've watched a lot of YouTube tutorials lately about computer craft because I wanted to know stuff about that. So probably out of all the mods in here, I know more about computer craft than anything. The turtles look cool, but they also kind of look overused. Like Broseph's using them, and that's cool. I mean, whatever, but I mean, it just seems like a lot of people are using them. I don't know, we'll see. Also, I want you guys to tell me what I should do. If you guys are Feed the Beast players, and you know, and you do a lot of Feed the Beasting, tell me what to do, because I only have a small idea what I want to do right now, and I want to have big ideas, big plans, for what I shall do on the server. So what I want to do is I want to make what's called the Robin Cave, and again, if you guys didn't know, my skin's Robin, always has been. It's just the awesomest skin in the world. Like, honestly, look at that, look at the coolest freaking thing ever. I'm Robin, Anyway. Oh, there's Carlos right there. You see him? Hey, buddy. What's he got in his hand? What the heck is that? What you got there? What you got there? Whoa. Huh, Carlos? A wand of the apprentice. What the heck? I have no idea what that is. Got no clue what that is. No. Well, what the? That hacker. So, Carlos has quite a few things on his, Thaumcraft. Don't know what that is. He has a jetpack. I'm gonna have to get me one of those jetpack things. But first I gotta find a place to set up shop so I can actually start, you know, getting supplies and everything. Cause I've basically nothing to my name. This is all I have. I came to get books. Well, I got none, so hopefully you weren't relying on me to give them to you. Right now I want to make one of these things because I want to get, as we approach nighttime, I want to venture out into this ocean right here, and I want to find a place to build. So that's what we're going to do. Lego my ego. I guess we'll be back. I'm gonna search around, alright? And I'm gonna be back once I find an awesome place to build and or something that's worth recording. So I'll be back. Alright, so after a long ways of traveling over this ocean, this is a freaking huge ocean right here. We just went east and I found this thing right here, which wasn't sure what it is at first, but I think it's oil. Like, I inspected it a little bit, and I'm pretty sure it's just, it looks like flowing stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like flowing. With the rain, it's hard to tell, but it looks like it's just oil in the middle of this ocean, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what it's for, but it's right next to this island right here, and I think this is gonna be the island. Because what I want to do, and I said this earlier, I want to make the Robin Cave, quote unquote, which is like the opposite of the Bat Cave, you know, because I'm Robin, not Batman. That'd be Zach, who's Batman. And I think this would be really cool. I want to do it to where there's like a huge R on the side of this mountain, and I think that'd be really cool. I might need to like fill it in a little bit, maybe, I don't know. But I think I can use this little island right here as my island, you know, as the place where I call home. Where the frick did my boat go? Carlos is gone. And so is my boat. What the heck? It just disappeared. Great. Alright, got some chickens on here, that's always good. This probably isn't the best way of getting around. But yeah, this island has some huge trees. Oh, here's my boat. Oh, this thing teleported me from like over here all the way onto the other side of this mountain. That's weird. As I know, I think there is quite a few bugs still in the Minecraft pack for Feed the Beast. But yeah, these trees are huge. I think these are called redwoods. I think. I'm in a temperate rainforest, but I think these are called redwoods. I think. Right? No, not at all. These are called fir logs. And that is not how you place that at all. Why? How do you place it? Yeah, there we go. I think this is what we're gonna call home. So, I'm going to do some exploring of this, this here. It's not really an island because, as you can see in my mini map, It extends on quite a bit to a big landform, but I think I'm gonna use this as my place. This looks like a nice place to settle down and live. Got a cave right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do some exploring. And I think this will be the place. But I'll be back once I've done some other stuff. And yeah, so be right back. Alright, so, Scoggin wants me to see his tree cutting turtle. Maybe we'll do that later. In a minute. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be the spot where we build, which that over there looks pretty cool. It's not really rendering very well, because I have a lower render distance on right now, but that looks pretty sweet there. Anyway, this is where we're gonna set up shop. There's gonna be a large sign type thing that has an R on it right here for Robin, and then there's gonna be a dock right here, and then there's gonna be a staircase that goes around this thing that goes like around here. I'll show you. There'll be a dock right here where my boat is parked, and then there's going to be a staircase that goes up and around up here, and then right in this area right here is going to be like the little entrance to the Robin cave. And then hopefully what I want to happen is I want to maybe have a player detector or some kind of special way of activating it, and then some message pops up up here with like a monitor or an information panel, and then it drops you down. And I've already started it over here. This is barely anything, trust me. This is nothing, but I've already started it down here, and it's gonna drop you down into my base, which will be the Robin cave. I'm gonna probably have some like strip mines or something down there. But yeah, this is the humble beginnings of the Robin cave. And I just dug out the square, and look, there's already like tons of ores that I know nothing of. Like, what the heck is this? Amber. What is amber? I don't know. Let's check it out. That's, you know, like, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like mining ores, looking what they are, and I find out that amber does nothing because I'm trying to, you know, like click, try to see what it does with like U and stuff, and it looks like it doesn't do anything, so that's kind of retarded. And then right here, I think this is copper, if I'm not mistaken. What can I take out? Egg. Yep, that's copper. And then we got this blue stuff right here. Oh, sapphire, right? Right, sapphire? Oh, appetite. Appetite? He's hungry. This ore is hungry. I thought that was sapphire for some reason. Doesn't that look like sapphire, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I could just be stupid. But yeah, that's a really hungry little gem right there. This is my ore chest. Yeah, I think that, oh no, copper. And then bauxite. Still don't know what that is. Get this copper. So yeah, I have big plans. I want to use a lot of the mods. I also want to use the mods that you guys want me to use, because I'm new to this. Like, I barely know anything about uranium. Isn't uranium like really hard to get? Because I don't know, I think I've heard some people talk about how that's pretty rare. I don't know, maybe he's not gonna answer me. There's an egg in this furnace, and I don't know why. But I'm actually pretty excited for this, because it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Henequen, whatever that is. Not rare, but useful later on for nuclear reactors, but they are very complex. Okay, so it's not rare. That's it's disappointing, you know. Nuclear reactor sounds fun. That sounds fun. So let's see how long I've been recording. 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna call an episode on this one, guys. I'm gonna when I start up this whole thing. I think this is a honeycomb. I don't know how to harvest these, but whatever. Once I get working on this, hopefully it'll be really awesome. If you guys have any mods in this thing that you want me to try out, have any tips and tricks for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Yeah, I hope you guys are gonna like this series, because I think I'm going to a lot. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.